It has been in excess of 4 months since Guyanese took to the polls to elect a political party to government. In spite of the months of twists and turns, it seems as though Guyana is closer than ever to the wrapping up of the March 2 general and regional election. The Caribbean Court of Justice will tomorrow afternoon hand down a judgment that is expected to direct the course of the election declaration. However, according to former Minister of Culture, Youth and Sport Dr. Frank Anthony, regardless of what happens, Gecom is still mandated to declare a winner on the basis of the national recount result.
Whether the CCJ ruled that the appeal court did not have jurisdiction or not, it doesn't affect the next stage in the process really, because the next stage in the process is for us to go back to Gecom for a proper report with the valid votes that emerge out of the recount to be properly tabulated, and for that report to go to the commission and for a declaration to be made.
Anthony even argued that there is precedence that would allow the Elections Commission to rectify the outrageous report presented by Chief Elections Officer Keith Lowenfield.
But I recall there's a video with Mr. Alexander, a commissioner for the APNU, who has clearly stated that on one occasion, when he felt that something was wrong with how this tabulation was done in a previous election, that he, as a commissioner, decided that he is going to make the calculations right there and then in the commission. And they took those calculations and the commission endorsed it, and they went and they made a declaration. If there's precedent with a commissioner who has been there before and has the institutional memory of this, has said this on television, then if Mr. Lowenfield does not bring the right report, the commission as a body can easily sit, fix whatever report came that it's not correct, do the correcting, and then use that to make the declaration.
Following the Guyana Appeal Court's 2-1 ruling that the more votes are cast statement in Article 177(2) of Guyana's Constitution can be interpreted to mean more valid votes are cast, the PPPC sought the wisdom of the CCJ to ascertain whether or not the appeal court has jurisdiction to make such a decision. For the Evening News, Jemima Holmes.